These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here.
Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Saul. So they stare into each other. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. They got out of the way of that right hook. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That left hook missed. Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long and rush them.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The counter lands. Let's talk about Crawford and there's the bell.
Gang, what's up?
Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford.
What's going on, Dance?
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you still want to fight?
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Missing with the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Get your mind on the job.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Suck it up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full foul because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What? Bro, they acting like a nigga can't hit the bro. Y'all see this shit, bro?
4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
That shit weird. So he can't nobody hit when it comes to this nigga throwing punches.
Well, they're back
bro.
on their
Come
feet right
bro.
now, Johnny. Do they go
For
toe
real,
for
bro.
toe or do they play defense here?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan.
Right,
The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Drop quit sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Bro,
Final
they
10
just
seconds
hit the
here,
nigga
unless
right
something
there, bro. They
major
don't let the
happens. I
nigga-
think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Crawford.
They just
in that
leave the
last
nigga
round.
right there.
What a huge moment. Suck it up. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Come on, man. Look at that, bro. They gonna
Perfectly
freeze
matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will
bitch ass nigga.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not gonna. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang.
2, 3,
I don't even understand that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I don't even understand that pussy ass shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I don't even understand that pussy ass shit. Fuck this nigga come out or knock and just. Come on, bro. They gotta update this shit, gang. Shit be pissing me out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna fight that nigga again. Usually when you do that, let you fight the nigga again. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this nigga, bro. I see how you gotta. When I see, you alright, bet. I'm like, bro, man, there ain't no way I can't throw no punches when I'm hitting this nigga.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be staring across from the legend. And here he Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. One punch could change everything in this battle. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning, or air con, as they say in the UK.
You are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prep right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. The courage on display here is incredible. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They exchange punches. He threw the hook, didn't land. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out.
Man, what the fuck?
That hook was off target. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You feel good? Good.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. Back.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it in. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Trying to land that jab. Missing with the hook. That right hook catching air. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and
Crawford is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
what recovery skills there.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this?
Bitch
But
ass
Crawford
nigga,
just
bro.
got knocked down.
They be cheating that whole shit, bro.
3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Oh, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Nice counter punch right up the... Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there and have a test. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He misses with that straight left. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Woo! I was finna clean him up right there. Right there, he fucked up, bro. He had fucked
We're
up
hoping
right
for an
there.
all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that
I like how
last
that
round.
nigga played though.
Let's
I
see
like
what
how
they
he
do
got
here.
look. He
Todd,
got
my
look. You
motto
feel
is,
me?
if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
Step that boy.
1, 2,
Step that boy.
4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just to say, loading up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Punch, counter punch. Saw a punch out. Thought there would be some more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. These two were made for each other. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That straight right just missed it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight. You're
Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Bitch ass nigga, take a knee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They're both trying for a knockout.
Oh, shit.
Nice counter shot.
Beat your
Nice counter.
Oh,
Don't want to trade shots. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
what the fuck?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, if I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
So you get in there with somebody that's so tough, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Miss with that jab.
Come on, bro. Don't cheat for him, bro. Don't cheat
but it
for
doesn't
him,
score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm
Bro,
just
look at
that
that shit,
notch
bro.
above
What
you,
the fuck?
and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
So Terrence Crawford can't throw a punch.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step back from it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Bitch ass
Unanimous.
nigga
You
barely
know what?
won that hoe.
Smarts, that is. I told you.
Barely won that hoe. That was a good fight.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand
rematch,
Theater.
bitch.
Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of
The
boxing.
rematch, man. It was a good
Fighting
fight.
out of the red corner.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold.
I gassed myself out the first one.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Right hook just missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He threw a punch and just got countered. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out bare.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect
boss.
both
I like
fighters
this
have
nigga,
for
though.
each other
I ain't gonna lie,
because
I'm
no
an
one
animated
dare
fan.
do anything out of turn.
Big shots from
That's
both of
not
these
good.
fighters.
I gassed
Got to
myself
be
out.
careful, though.
I ain't doing it. Listen, I'm gonna do his ass.
Looking to land the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-side. There's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Ooh, yeah, I almost ran into it.
Nice counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Well done with that counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, you get it heated back up. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That hook was off target. Needs to put some combination work together. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punching. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. As bad as
I gotta be one.
we're hoping for an
tell me that
all-action
ain't 1-1.
slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now,
Bitch ass, nigga. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. See, last time I gagged myself out trying to tweet with him. Yeah, see, you feel me?
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Talk with me, walk with me, box with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of...
I know it's in there because I put it in there.
This bout is
Expectations are sky high for this fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punch. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes
No, I threw it at the. Damn, damn, my button even stuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
These two fighters are made for one another. Aaron Crawford just got rocked.
Hell nah, gang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They get... Keep doing what...
That's cool.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a life to the slaughter.
And he misses with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Then react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Shit out this nigga. That nigga, man, that nigga quit, fool.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good.
Man, I got the piece of that nigga up, bro. Bro, I'm watching the replay, bro. That shit funny. I got the beating his ass.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Box with me, box for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. Those punches that hit nothing but air can tire you out quickly. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Got him with a left jab. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Both of these fighters have had their moments, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Okay.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. How about that time counter? One moment changes everything, especially if you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now he's got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Jab doesn't quite connect. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Bitch ass, nigga.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Quiz it. Come on, man. I can't get a fight. Threw that
Clearly
towel
his
in.
opponent was too much for him, and he's
Throw
thrown
the
in the
towel
towel.
in.
And that will do it. This fight is over. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 68 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5 foot 7 inches tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47. Julio Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA. What a pleasure it is to be. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Misses with the straight left. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That scores.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of defense here at all. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Look at him now. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Jab, work him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up.
Don't let him get back in.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he misses with that straight left. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fight. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Good work out there. The jabs.
Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
But he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. So just keep him on the end of the...
Do good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you...
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Just missed with that hook. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man starting he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
That hook was on target. That hook just can't find the target. Misses with the right uppercut. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Ay, caramba! Julio Chavez in trouble. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down.
1,
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just get your breath back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock something down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you just got to be smart with him. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket him.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. It's all out. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked.
7. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes out, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. He's been knocked down. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he scores with the counter. That hook doesn't score. Crawford in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford may be ready to go down.
Ah, man, gave that nigga that shit. That's crazy. I was trying to hit his ass with a major uppercut. The Young Dolph uppercut. That hoe was major.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense.
Crawford is dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
I get back a motherfucker. You're overworking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. They get... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How about that time counter shot? Misses with the straight left. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Needs to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the early round. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez gonna go down? What a round so far as we reach the halfway point. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to focus. Defense is everything.
El Gran Campeon in some real trouble here.
Man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you still want to fight?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. What a huge...
Look at him now.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That nigga got that weak ass shit.
3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard.
Crawford in trouble.
What? Why they always do this shit 8 round, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Hell nah, man. What the fuck? Fuck they be cheating like that for, gang?
Well, he's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Bitch ass, man.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement.
That lad judge cheat. Lad judge cheated. Don't care what nobody said. We getting some good fights today, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here, the Destroyer.
This bout.
The fans are ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. I thought there would be some more action here. How about that time counter shot? He misses with that jab. Failing to score with that right hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big whip with the right hook. I guess showboating is part of their plan. And he scores with the counter. Nice exchange here from both men. That big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. Still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford and that. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting counterfighters, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Throws the jab but does not score. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their place. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, down goes Ben.
You got to yourself.
Let's talk about Ben in that. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with that jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Got out of the way of that right hook. The big shot rattles his cage.
You giving that smoke, man.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time.
I'll just speak to her.
Let's talk about Ben in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
These 2 fighters are made for one another. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. Oh, what a shot! Ben in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled.
I tried to hit his ass like he was doing that.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Please like the video if you're watching, man. Please, please, please. It don't cost you nothing. He come back with Crawford.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey.
Somebody at the door?
Let's fight.
What? Ain't nobody out there with him? I heard something. I can't pause it.
Suck it up, breathe, get that oxygen in you.
Beating this nigga ass.
Do your business.
He got that little daze though. Oh, he did that. But he... What? Bitch ass nigga, I was in the corner, I couldn't move. That ain't cheating,
1,
my nigga.
2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Bitch ass nigga.
Come on, switch up.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we just coming on that. If I'm bumping into you. Oh, I knew it. Knew it was coming through. Bitch ass nigga.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your gloves.
Ain't no fucking way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
Hey, what the fuck is shit that ain't even high?
Apparently, if we don't cut before the court, they're gonna put up another violation.
Come on, you've heard that. You've done all your work all the way through cap. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on.
Dave, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to
And win the round. I need you to go back out there.
come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this. Go back out.
Let's go.
Just get your legs up and slide it out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
I need you to go back.
Right, let's get out.
Let's fight.